They clicked on the video! Rattling boys! Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. Molten AMF here. And today, I am here to talk about the Aftermath mod. I was graciously reached out to by Maybe Burb, the creator of Rubicon's Inferno and the co-creator of the Aftermath mod, to, give me an opportunity to play it on stream, to which I very gratefully, very excitedly wanted to. So yeah, this is just going to be a quick, just first impressions, no script. I am extremely busy with uni, so I don't have time to script a proper video. But yeah, this will just be some general thoughts about the mod. Yeah, just freestyling on the mic. But yeah, okay. So yeah, where do I start? Let's start with some positives first. Holy, the vibe, the atmosphere, immaculate. Like, again, it's very early access. Oh yeah, gotta specify that. This is like version 3.4, I remember, 0.3.4, if I remember. So yeah, everything I'm about to show is in early access. So of course, obviously, my impressions review are gonna account for that. Like, I'm not gonna say, wow, this is the biggest piece of shit, but like, yeah, no shit, it's not perfect. Like, they're still working on it. But yeah. So as I was saying, yeah. Let's start with the good first. The visuals, the vibe, the atmosphere, it's amazing. Like, they've truly made, they've done the first contaminated city first, the first area where, like, what's it, fucking, how am I forgetting the first mission's name? I would just recall it's the fucking first mission. What's it, the first mission, destroy artillery, test a pilot. That area, they've completely redone that map, and oh my god, it looks immaculate. Like, that nuclear fallout snow look, it's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, vibes, absolutely immaculate. They've got so many new parts, like, so many. Like, so many of the frames look amazing. We got, like, the Quetzalcoatl dragon, that thing was awesome. They have this lightweight hover legs. Everybody's been shouting, where are the hover legs? Where are the hover legs films off? Like, here's your hover legs. Yeah. They have motorbikes, which are like, holy shit, motorbikes. You can go like 700 boost speed on the motorbikes, which is like absolutely insane. Unfortunately, they do kind of they're completely ass in the air, so that's interesting trade-off. But yeah, you got this really cool frame that looks like that's like partially being consumed by mealworms. I absolutely love it. I love that one. And then, obviously, I can't not talk about my favorite frame they've implemented. The skeleton! Oh my, I love the stupid thing. It's so, like, it's worse than Jailbreak. And it looks like a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's endoskeleton. Like, it's crazy. Even talking about it right now, I'm bursting out laughing. Like, it's so ridiculous. I love it. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I love it. I will be beating the entire Aftermath mod with the skeleton when it comes out. So yeah, there's just so many more frames as well. Like, it's so good. It's awesome. And that's just the frames. There's also a bunch of new weapons, and all of them are, like, fairly unique as well. We've got, like, new sniper rifles, we've got, crazy new laser weapons. There's, like, there's, like, a pulse bomb launcher, English. There's, like, a pulse bomb launcher, there's a pulse shotgun, which is really cool. Yeah, they've got one of my favorites. The Tommy gun. Yes, we're going to be combining the skeleton and the Tommy gun. Yeah, They got this one, the Palpatine rifle. It's like a plasma rifle, and on full charge, it like stun locks enemies in front of you, which is like really cool. Love it. Oh, and how could I forget for even a moment the bunker punk? It shoots pile bunkers at distance, and it's the most satisfying weapon I've ever seen. Like, you just click it and just fires, and the enemy's dead. I love it. Peak ass weapon. And yeah, And that's just the hand weapons. That's just the hand weapons. They've also got a bunch of melees. I will admit, I feel like the melees are a little undercooked at the moment. Like, they all look pretty cool, and they all have, like, cool ideas behind them, like a smart cleaner arm, a flame sword, like a flare Taiyang Shao, like, all really cool stuff. But just playing with them, they feel a little, you know, underbaked, which is like, obviously, it's an early access mod, fan creation mod. Of course, not everything's been perfect, but yeah, that's like, I think that's a fair thing to say. Like, some of the melees feel a little underbaked, all of them reusing animations. They just don't have that feel to them, you know? Stumbaton animations were pulling some work in there. Like, how many use the Stumbaton animations? Like, the flame sword, I think the mace, and the cleaner arm. I'm pretty sure the cleaner arm uses them as well, but yeah. Yeah, again, really cool ideas. They're just, you know, a little bit lower on the unit, like, use feel. You know how the power punk gives you that, oh my lord, whenever you hit it, it's like, These new melees don't give you that yet, but, like, obviously, early access, things for them to improve, yeah. And then, oh my lord, some of the back weapons are crazy. The back weapons, ooh. You have linear cannons, which are awesome, I love them. You have a fucking plasma cannon on the back that creates hollow purples. I'm not joking, like, literally, it creates a black hole that just zaps people. It's crazy, I love it. You have a coral cannon, which is stupidly overpowered. I don't know exactly what they did to it, but it's ridiculous. I don't know, like, I look at the stats, I'm like, it should not be this strong, and then you use it, and, like, just fucking murders people. Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. What else? Again, I'm currently recording this, like, 9 days after I actually played it, because, again, uni's been hell. So I'm just trying to... Molten's brain just does not work. They added a bunch of new turrets. Those things are crazy. I love them. There's like an explosive turret. That one needs better tracking. There's a flamethrower turret, which kind of sucks ass, but, like, I love it. But yeah, it's really cool. I like all of it. I like all of it. Like, it's all, like, there's so many cool additions. A few of them feel a bit underwhelming. But, like, again, it feels a little bit of a, you know, throw shit at the wall, see what sticks. And, like, a lot of it's sticking. But, of course, there's a few duds. Like, I think that I mentioned the pulse shotgun earlier, which was, like, really cool, but, like, it also feels like, feel-wise, a couple of the guns feel a bit, as well. Like, just kinetic shooty guns. But, yeah. Well, I remember they had a shotgun. They had a shotgun that shot 5 shots at once. But it fired all at once. That's not necessarily good or bad. It's just interesting. But yeah, again, a lot of the parts are really cool. But yeah, again, this is just a first impressions. I'm sorry, everybody. I do not have the time for full reviews right now. I have 3 more assignments to do by the rest of the month. But yes, okay. And here's the big thing. Actually, I was gonna say internals, but, like, it's really just generators. But yeah, there's a few more internals as well. The FCSs are a bit underwhelming. Like, there's this one that's, like, good close and good long range, but bad mid range for, like, sniper rifles. That's like a neat idea, but I didn't really get enough time to mess around with that specifically. Yeah, and it's just like I can't even remember the other two. They were pretty generic. And then the boosters. The boosters are pretty interesting. Like, they all have a bunch of new stats, and a really cool change is that they've made it so that instead of shuffling just being your quick boost, they actually gave it its own assault boost shuffling. They've given it its own unique stats, so they have this new one that's, like, slightly stronger than Bazel for assault boosting, but its shuffle is atrocious. It, like, barely moves you at all. Waste of energy. But yeah. So yeah, real interesting. Actually, if there's one thing I can say it does feel like a lot of the new parts are very much heavyweight focused. Like, I can definitely notice a trend. Like, I think there was only, like, 1 or 2 lightweight frames for, like, yeah, there's only, like, 1 or 2 new lightweight frames. But then there's, like, 5 or 6 new heavyweights, I think. Yeah. And then, but, you know, the big meat and potatoes, oh my lord, I love the generators. There's so many new generators. they've added Pulse, Plasma, Ice, and my favorite, Nuclear Generators. What's it? Pulse Gens. Well, Pulse Gens were like, they gave, if I'm remembering correctly, I think Pulse... oh god, I'm forgetting what's the difference with the Pulse and the Plasma Gens. I cannot remember I think I've completely forgotten what the Pulse Gens were. I think Pulse Gens were good energy spec. I think Pulse Gens were good at energy spec, but, you know, mediocre stats otherwise. Plasma Gens were like a good mix of energy spec and energy output, but had really low capacity. The Ice Gens are really interesting. They give you a nice, unique balance. Their red line and their normal time are the exact same. So it's like, you care less about, you don't really care about, if I redline, I redline. If you don't redline, you don't really, you know? It's interesting. Though one of the trends was that they didn't really give many of the new gens good capacity, which is interesting. It's like, personally, my philosophy is I love capacity in a generator, so yeah. I personally thought those gens were cool in concept, but they weren't for me. But then they had nuclear gens. Nuclear gens are insane. So, you know, instead of getting all this other stuff for less capacity, nuclear gens have crap tons of capacity, but garbage stats otherwise. Like I'm talking coral generator recharge times. But if I'm not mistaken, I think the biggest one, and they're all nuclear gens, they're all named after illnesses, which is so funny. The Parkinson's gen, which is the strongest, if I'm remembering correctly, I had like 7.2k energy capacity, which is absolutely fucking nuts. And then also they have like, you know, standard combustion gen energy outputs. So that's, you know, interesting. But they also have faster redline than normal, so like you're kind of incentivized to just run through that entire gen. And yeah, it's really, I like them. Like, they feel, the nuclear gens are by far the most fascinating to me. Like, definitive strength but notable weaknesses, which is like, you know, really cool. I like to see. And then so yeah, generators look really cool. Oh, and all the way, by the way, all these gens, Pulse, Plasma, Ice, Nuclear, they all have corresponding booster colors, which is so cool. It's such great. Again, the vibes in this mod are immaculate. Like, peak. Oh, and there's another really cool thing they've added. Some frame parts, I can't believe I forgot this. Some frame parts have unique additional attributes. So there's this head that that has like 10 firearm specs, so you aim slightly better. And then there's another head with a Gatling gun on it. And there's a core with a Gatling gun on it. And you can like equip 4 maximum Gatling gun. But we need Gatling gun legs. And arms with Gatling guns on them. Maximum Gatling gun. Actually, I should be asking Mars for that. He's the one who does like models and crap. Yeah. But yes, more Gatling gun, please. I love Gatling guns. I will not complain about more Gatling guns. But yeah, so like there's additional Gatling guns on the frame. Gatling guns on the frame. There's this really cool one. There's this really cool gen. Actually, this one I really like. There's this cool gen that increases energy firearm spec, but it also has pretty mediocre EN output. EN, what's it? EN, oh my god, how am I forgetting the word? Generator output adjustment. Yeah, it's got bad generator output adjustment. So like, it's like similar to the VE20B where it's like it increases power, but it limits your options a bit. But like, yeah, it's really cool. I like it. Oh, speaking of other stuff I like, there's a new tank, the Noah, which is like, imagine if the Born Mezza was fun. It's like, it's like similar to Tetrapod defenses, but it's actually decently more mobile, which is really cool. I like that. Yeah, let's stop. There's this one Tetrapod that reduces damage and impact while you're hovering, but like it's also like ridiculously defensive. I would imagine if anybody tested it out, that one might need to be changed. I personally did not test it out because you know me, I'm not the heaviest guy, but I'm not the heavyweight type of guy. But yeah, that one seemed pretty busted. But yeah. Yeah, that's it for the good. That's it for the good. There's probably more good that I haven't mentioned. Oh, God. How gotta skip. Wait. Water first. What there? But yeah. What's that? Yes. In addition to a few new missions, because they had the intro mission, which is pretty fun. They had this one where you just kill a bunch of MTs and crap, and yeah. And then another one you kill a bunch of MTs and crap, but in an enclosed space. Yeah. I think, yeah, was that the only two extra missions? Because I think so. Yeah. But like one really cool thing, they added a horde mode, which is really cool. Like they send waves of enemies at you, and it's like pretty cool. It's like, oh, cool. You know, I kind of love stuff like that. Really great for replayability and stuff. So yeah. Now, as for I'm not even going to say bad. I'm not even going to say bad per se. It's more like, you know, could be better. You know, I don't think there's anything, so to say, bad about this mod, which is, you know, excellent. A few things to add. I felt like during the first mission was a bit too God, how can I word this in a proper way? It's like, it's dark, but like, I wish it was like, it would at least outline your surroundings a bit better. Again, maybe this is on me because I didn't realize fully charged, because you get like a laser weapon in that mission, in the first mission, with your broken AC that you start the game with. And yeah, it's a multi-charge weapon, and the final charge like lights it up. I think it'd be better if they told you that as well. Like, there's a little bit of too much they don't tell you. Like, that's again. This is the ramblings of someone with very little time just trying to get an opinion video out. So I may not be 100% here, but yeah, maybe just like a couple of like, you know, pop-ups. Maybe not the button pop-up, but, you know, maybe just on the side, your full charge laser weapon can light up rooms. You know, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, because, yeah, you know. Yeah, words. And what's it? The first boss fight, they gave you an enforcer. They took the enforcer's rig and then changed it. Changed its model, changed its animations a bit, which is really cool. It was a really cool boss fight. It was a little bit of a... How do I word it? It was like, yeah, it's like an Archibald Voltaeus type. It's not particularly fast, and its attacks are telegraphed, but it deals a lot of damage. Which is, you know, not necessarily bad by itself, but... Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, Mars said the entire point of it is that I was supposed to, like... Oh God, I don't think I clarified. Mask is the other co-developer of the Aftermath mod. God, I'm sorry, Mask. It's just Burb was the one who contacted me, so they're the one in front of my mind all the time. But yeah. Yeah, they said the point of the boss was that it was kind of a... Teach you how to use the shield? Which is, you know, fair. But, like... God, whenever I played it instantly destroyed the shield every time, so, like... Again, maybe probably skill issue on my part, but Burb has no hit the boss. Probably just skill issue, but yeah. Don't mind it per se, but... You know, I think it says something when Mr. Beat the Game with UAU was having trouble against the first boss. Again, I think the charge attack on that laser weapon you get needs to be, like, slightly changed. Maybe a bit more damage, or doesn't overheat immediately. Yeah. And then... I mean, what else? Honestly, it kind of feels like the biggest problem with this mod is that there's not that much content yet, you know? Yeah, like I know it's crazy. Like the biggest complaint, I think the biggest complaint about this mod is that there should be more of it. I want more of it. I was left slightly unsatisfied because there wasn't more to play. Yeah. Because they've only got 2 missions. Actually, I think there's 3 missions. Sorry. 3 missions, because I forgot about the first mission. 3 missions done, and I think they had a 4th one done, but Mars literally popped in and said, "Burb, what are you doing? We're not supposed to show this yet." And they were like, "Huh?" So yeah, I didn't play that one on stream. But yeah. So they've got like 3 missions ready, which is, you know, cool. But, you know, it's like starter game missions where they're not really showing off like bosses and stuff. So yeah, you want to see bosses and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I mean, yeah, I think it says a lot when my biggest complaint is that I want more of it. But again, obviously, early access mod, they're gonna make it more. Like, if I'm not mistaken, Burb said a release maybe about 2027, so like we're not getting it anytime soon. But again, I am so excited. I am so excited. I am waiting with bated breath. Like, it looks so peak. I cannot wait to play it in its entirety. And you know, when I play it in its entirety, I'm gonna use the skeleton! Fucking love that skeleton. Oh, how did I forget? Shadow is a money gang. We love casting spells. Legalize nuclear bombs. Pulls out the key. Tactical nuke incoming!
Right shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Die! Judgment. It only holds 2.
Right shoulder ammunition depleted.
And it fucking has explosive radius! Oh, that's beautiful. That is fucking beautiful. That is beautiful. Yeah, they added nuclear bombs in the game, and they're really fucking funny because they damage you as well. Oh, I'm gonna have it on the screen. just go. It blows everything up. But yeah, yeah, pretty peak mod. Get excited for it. It looks pretty great. I cannot wait to play more, and of course, if more versions come out with more content in them, I'll probably play them on stream. So, give me a follow at Twitch.tv. Yeah, advertise yourself correctly, moron. What's it? Twitch.tv/MoltenAMF if you want to see me play live. Because again, I streamed the first, you know, public release of Aftermath 3.4, 0.3.4 live on Twitch. So yeah. Again, I'm rambling because I don't actually have a script and I'm just speaking off the top of my head. So yeah, forgive me. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. Aftermath looks crazy. Very excited. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Thank you to Patreons and crap. Remember the people who are paying you money off the top of your head. SG, Kazian, Type 074. DMV. Yeah, I remember them off the top of my head. Look at me, I'm such a good YouTuber. Ramble over. Love y'all. Bye.